Hello everyone, my lovely boys and ghouls. How are you this fine evening? Okay, so it is Monday. So 2 weeks ago, I went to a free comic book day at my local comic book shop. And I'm not a big nerd, but I'm nerdy enough that I got super excited. So I forgot to make a video. So I just want to show you guys what I got. Doodle-doo. Okie dokies. So, first and foremost is to get rid of all the mess. Alright. Now, this is what I got free comic book wise. Some stuff I paid for, some stuff I did not. These I paid for. Okay. But, first and foremost, it's a Saturday. I think it's the first Saturday in May every year. You get 4 free comic books. So, they have like their selection. So I got Guardians of the Galaxy. Woo! It's probably backwards. I'll try and fix it. But I got this mostly because the movie's gonna be coming out soon, ish, kind of. I don't know how long really until the movie comes out, but I want to see the movie. So figured I could do a little bit reading so I have a kind of idea what's going on. I got this one. It's called Shadow Children. And it just sounded pretty cool. I don't know. It sounded creepy and cool, so that's why I got it. Future's End. This one looked pretty cool too. I'm one of those losers who I go kind of like, because I don't know comic books very well. Aside from a few that I do know, I kind of go what looks kind of cool and what kind of catches my eye. If it catches my eye, then I hope it's interesting. And then Project Black Sky, which again looked pretty cool and interesting. Ta-da! Ooh. Okay, so those are the 4 that I got for free. Now these 3 I paid for. Grimm Fairy Tales. Ta-da! I've read ones like this. I think it's this one I have, or maybe it's another one. But I have. Oh wait, it's the same type of one. Okay, yeah, Grimm Fairy Tales. I have one somewhere over in my other little collection of comic bookies. This is Grimm Fairy Tales Myths and Legends. Ta-da! This one, actually, I think I have another one of in my little collection. That one. And then this one, which I was super excited to find, because I found out as I was leaving. Harley Quinn, #1. Woo! I was like, ooh, have to buy that. So those were the comic books I got. I kind of like read them here and there as I do, in between doing stuff. And then they had like the little boxes that you get like the little figurines in. Those are this big, and it's always like a surprise, like, ooh, what are you getting? And they had Living Dead doll ones. And I am a huge fan. Sorry, it's all wobbly and shaky. I'm a huge fan of Living Dead dolls. If it wasn't for the fact that every time I go to buy one, they don't have the one I'm looking for. So I'm probably just gonna say fuck it. I'm just gonna go on like eBay, and I'll spend, I'll spend the money there because I know I can find most of the ones I want. But they have them at the comic book shop, so I kind of have to go in and hunt for them. But they have little mini figures, and this is Deborah Ann. Ooh, she was homecoming queen. Now she's a dead homecoming queen. Ha! And I like her. She's one of my favorite dolls because she's, they're supposed to be little kids and they're like creepy and zombified and dead and creepy. And I'm one of those weirdos who I really like these guys. So that's her. And that's where I went initially. We went to the comic book shop and I met a Ghostbuster. He wasn't really a Ghostbuster, but he was in the Ghostbuster movie, so it was pretty cool. We saw the car, like the Ghostbuster car. It was pretty cool. And then we went to a thrift shop. It's called Your Treasure Shop, and it's just down the road from where I live. And I go hunting in there, and usually don't find things in thrift shops. Like when I'm looking for something, obviously you don't find anything. But when you're not looking for anything, or you're looking for something completely different, you find things. And I was hunting for something for my sister. Anything kind of cool and blah blah blah, but I really didn't expect to find anything. And then I found a before I show you what I got, I found a Gur wallet. Gur from Invader Zim, like one of the little clasp wallets. I found that for $5 for my sister and made her super happy. And for $4 for myself, which made me very happy, I found this is Radar. Ooh, that's literally his name. He's a Thai Beanie Baby. Well, he is an original Beanie Buddy, actually, because he's the bigger version. So the bigger versions were called Beanie Buddies, while the littler ones were called, obviously, Beanie Babies, for obvious reasons. And he still has his tag, the original tag, and it's hard to see, but ta-da! I don't know if you can actually read it. No, it's going to be blurry and stupid, but that's actually, it says his name. There it is, Radar. And these guys, I remember them from when I was little. Like, I was really little. My mom had a bunch. I have a few scattered throughout. Actually, you guys look right up here. This one is Glory, and it's a white bear with red and blue stars with the American flag. And this one is Erin. It's a green bear with a white shamrock. They're original Beanie Babies, because they're the smaller version. I have another Beanie Baby on the far side of my room. It's one of the specialty ones. It's one of the birthday ones. It's for July, with the ruby red nose. I think that's the only ones I have left. Excuse me, that was gross. I'm not sure. I'd have to go digging through. I had a whole bunch. I had a very large collection. And what's funny is, to the right collector, some people don't realize this, is to the right collector, if they have all their tags on still left still, if you want to sell a Beanie Baby, you absolutely have to keep these tags on, and you have to keep them in pristine condition, which is the only bad thing, because sometimes that's hard. But to the right collector, these guys can be worth a good chunk of change. Am I saying they're worth hundreds of dollars? Some of them might be, but otherwise not really. I mean, if you have one of the original ones, perhaps. But this little guy is one that I've always wanted. I had the smaller version, the Beanie Baby version, but in beige. And it always reminded me of Stella Luna, which was a book I read when I was really little about a bat. So I had that one. My mommy got it for me. Yes, my mommy. I don't care what anybody says. I call her my mommy. And I found this one. And I'd always wanted this one because he's so cute. Look at the little face. I like bats. I used to be afraid of them. Now I'm not. I think they're cute because they're just little mice with wings. Woo. That was definitely not even a bat sound. I don't even know why I did that. But felt the need to. But yes, so that was my comic book day haul. Woo. So I was so super excited. If only you guys had seen it. I think that's really about all I got. Yes, it is. Besides, obviously, the stuff for my sister. But that's it for now. I wanted to show you guys that because I totally forgot to make a video and show you. Oops. But I will have more haul videos coming up pretty soon this week because I have other stuff arriving. Woo. And I will have some new videos coming out soon. Again, if there's anything you guys want to see, just send a little message to me. Or you guys can just contact me through Facebook or even through my Instagram. Alright? You guys have a good night, and as always, pleasant dreams.